up, everybody? Welcome to another episode. Wait, no, this is the second season of the live podcast. I know you've missed me, but and everyone else, but here I am. Ni mimi. You only get me. Mutafanya nini? You have to watch. But I decided to bring one of us, one of super fans, because I love you. Lakini huyu aliforce.
Guy. Oh my God.
Aliforce issues. But anyway, since we love our fans, it's okay. This is a safe place. You can force. We won't judge.
It's okay. It's fine.
Najua ni wale watu wa bara. Let us start this season, episode 1, with this topic ya kuchachisha.
Okay.
Relationship scams, especially in church. You know, like for example, walikuwa wananiambia when I come, a guy meets girl, guy in church, guy likes girl, and then guy approaches girl, ama he is afraid of approaching girl, but then anaona hapa ni noma, so he goes, sleeps, and decides to have a vision from God telling him that she is his wife.
First of all, it's not a vision you dreamt. Let's begin from there. God
can't speak to people in dreams.
He can speak.
Yes.
He can speak. But you know there are types of dreams. Like we've been taught in church. Kuna ndoto ya Mungu, let me say it in so ndoto ya Mungu, ndoto ya shetani, ndoto ya kushiba, na kuna ndoto ya wingi wa mawazo. Now, ya kushiba is like you've eaten, you're just
so what are you dreaming when you're full?
Anything that you saw at that point when
you're dreaming sausages.
You've gone to a festival, you're eating pizza like that.
So I dream pizza.
Yeah. So there is another one for wingi wa mawazo. That means umejaza wote kwa hiyo kichwa. All you see is treasure. Yani umemuenvision in different outfits, shoes, jackets, everything. So for most guys, I think, especially in church, I know church girls, you'll agree with me that at least one or two guys has come to you and told you, you know what, the Lord showed.
Hakuna.
Church
guys. Do we do that? That is no game. Embarrassing us who have game.
Game imekuja saa hii chama. People have been told, like, the Lord showed. I'm like, okay, this God has shown you. It's okay. But you know what? I am going to wait for this God to speak to me and show me that you are my husband. Meanwhile, you can wait. Because I think people have misused that to take advantage of chicks and like force them in situations. Like you don't like this guy, you have no feelings for... I usually say even if feelings are overrated, at least have some bit of attraction to the guy.
I've come to realize though, in situations like that, the guy, I would say, normally the guys that do that usually have, I don't know, it would be maybe some spiritual authority. It's not usually like me coming to tell you, like, you know, it's usually someone you respect, someone who you look up to.
So pastors, leader of a cell. I'm going to say,
we don't do that here at River of God Church, but
you find somebody is a youth chairman, you get as I'm a
so
for
very
you
easy it's for the chick by the unapata by the kama ameongea na mtumishi
and then alafu unakuta you as the chick at that point you are like you've prayed umeenda katoloni man umeenda sijui
you saw the horses in the clouds.
You've spoken in tongues, you're like the Lord, this is, you know, this year sipiti kama sijapata mtu. So you find yourself, you become so umetoka and probably you didn't hear from God, like rightfully so. And so this guy has come and is like, you know, in as much as the Lord spoke to you, there are things you need to check. Especially in, you know, our dating time is not like our Fox's time. My mom tells me church was a meeting point and was a ripe area to find a husband. Right now, it's not the same.
What do you mean? I'm hoping to find a wife here.
It is, that is you. But for me, maybe I've been
you want
ministry,
to go look for a husband in the land?
No, look at me. I've been in ministry nearly all my entire life. I have served, I have done. This is when I'm now doing like work in church. I've always done ministry and ministry alone. So nowadays dynamics are different. People meet in buses, workplaces. People still meet in church, but not so often. So you find that now, uko desperate, you want, somebody, but your friends are getting married. So you feel like that person is amekuja is an answer prayer. Probably you guys don't gel. So unafika, you get into the house, you're like, what? Is this the pastor I got married to? You realize once you get into that house, he's not the pastor, he's Chama. He's not Pastor Chama. So you have to deal with the Chama.
Inakuwa normal.
So inakuwa.
But why is it that because for a guy to come up with this thing because it's a scam, that God told me, like why
first of all, it's manipulative.
Yeah, well, of course, clearly, yes. But why would someone feel the need to be manipulative like that? Because let's be honest, we're acting like, no, ndio ukatie msichana. Of course you're manipulating her. We are lying.
No, but there are swifter ways to, go about.
So you want to be lied to sweetly?
No, not lied to. But you see, approach, I tell dudes all the time, approach matters.
But what
another
God
scam,
told me,
that goes into my second scam. Where somebody tells you, I want you to be my prayer partner. You see?
Watu sasa wataomba. No, Mary, watu wataomba.
Listen. There are 7
tuko wengi.
Yeah. Let's just put 500. There are 500 people. But of them all, or on your Facebook list, you have 5,000 friends.
Yes.
But you have seen this one that you had identified. You've gone inboxed. First of all, it's you and Nani. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're scamming me.
So in the church. Hata wewe ukiingia box, nikuje nikwambia wewe ni prayer partner wangu na unijui uingie box. Even you, there's something missing somewhere. What do you mean?
Now let me tell you. What wakiskamia wajiwangi? It's like the way I tell people, until now, watu piga hizo simu zao umeshinda sijui M-Pesa yako people still get scammed until to date. And they don't hear. There are adverts about that thing, hawasikii. So what makes you think here when somebody is in person, leave alone, in person somebody can convince you well.
Let me tell you, the spirit in you should just protect you, say.
People ignore, and that's the other thing. People ignore God's voice of telling you, like he's telling you, like that is not right. But you're like, God, but I'm desperate, but I've been waiting for this. This is what I've been asking for.
I'm waiting for love.
So you get somebody else like.
But hebu nikuulize, because when you say mimi si sasa kama nataka tukue prayer first.
First of all, there's that thing of prayer partner has been misused, and it was brought. I don't want that person to come at me on this channel, but
it was brought.
It was some people who are known are in the limelight. Misused that prayer partner. So for me, ukiniambia prayer partner, my head goes. I'm sorry, but see, as in look for. I don't say you be canon or you be like the bad boys thing, bad man thing. No, I just
what do you mean? Elaborate on the bad boys thing. Us believers here.
No. I don't want you to go that route, but I just you can be swift about it and be nice about it without you being
Why don't you want to be my prayer partner? In fact, we will find each other in the Lord. Am I being sweet?
How people
Am I being sweet about it? Am I being sweet about it?
You're being spirit. That's the point.
But still, though, I get that there are scams, but I also feel, sadly, I feel like the times, like we live in a time where the scammers are more than legit. But then, the issue, what's wrong with prayer partners? Let's say, for example, because, what you're talking about, like someone you don't know,
out of the blue,
that doesn't make sense to me.
But
that literally does not, unless it's in those churches where they don't preach the truth, where they're told to remove kina 310 And you know,
no, this
that,
person,
those are
the
churches.
person who told me that is somebody who hata ameniambia church yake, and the church, I don't want to nini, but the church is a legit church, like it's church, you know. Yeah, so it's about the person, it's not about where they nini, that's about an individual. And
No, but think about it. No, but think about it. It also ndio come kufikiria hivi, if you've been taught fallacy, of course even you, your reasoning will have fallacy in it. There is no.
Yeah, so,
are
so
you telling me?
let's,
No, let me ask you. Under this River of God Church, under Reverend Tony Kiama, am I going to come and ask you to be my prayer partner?
I'll laugh at you kwanza.
Here, where if you don't pray for yourself, no one will pray for you.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
So I feel like also it depends on what you're being fed to compel. But
also what you've been feeding.
Exactly what you've been feeding.
Yeah.
But anyway, I have no problem with pastors from Nigeria.
There's another one I saw, a common one. Before you tell me, before they get Nini, before you tell me what chicks tell you. So there's another one where, you know, your folks tell you, like I saw it's in the West African part. They do this. A certain preacher has been shown, a certain prophet has been shown that your husband is going to be a certain person.
Okay.
And so you're going to...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, your mom calls you and is like, you know, go see Apostle Who and tells you that Bree is your wife. Yeah. Like, you on the other hand, you have your entire full-blown relationship with somebody's daughter.
And then, apparently...
yeah. Now, this one, now it's where your folks come in. You see authority now. Yeah. And I think in church, that is where people play around, and it's wrong. That people kind of use authority to impose it on you. And yet you've not, heard from God yourself and felt convinced. Because we joke, we might laugh about it, because once you commit yourself into this thing, it's for the long haul. You get married, it's for life. So, if you made a bad decision, clearly.
I mean, yeah.
Clearly.
Well, if you made a
bad decision. Then, the period you'll be married will be longer, might be longer than the years you stayed alone. That's true. That's if you got married in your 20s.
Yes.
If you got married in your late Nini, it would be something different. If you married in your late 30s, 40s, it will be something different. But if you have married young, in your 20s, you'll be married for a longer time than you lived alone. You get my point? So you need to be very cautious about such decisions you're making. So tell us, Madam Muambia Nini?
Really?
Do chicks first of all come towards you and
relationships? Well, yeah,
in church, like, and people should stop telling older ladies that you need to start getting, if you're not bringing her a husband or somebody who are trying to help her in prayers, just stop it.
Let people who love love.
I know.
Hi, Cindy.
Wait.
Let people who love love.
I know it's from a point of concern. I know, but just don't make the situation worse. I know
being single is bad enough.
Yeah, you're making it as if I'm being miserable single. No, I'm not.
Are you not?
No, I'm not. What if I am being saved from scams that will destroy my entire life? What if is that my time to settle myself financially and job-wise and every other thing, so that when I meet this person, I am ready for it? Who said by age what you stop forcing it, man. Stop forcing it. Like, these people, probably somebody actually took his time out. It's like, I need to heal. You need to heal. So I see people have traumas this world out here. People have been character developed.
People have been hurt.
Yes,
people have been hurt.
Yeah, so I think, chicks, what do they tell you?
Imagine I would say you people are safe. Me personally, I've never been scammed by a chick. But acha tu nisiongee vibaya, nilikuwa niseme chicks tu are scamming themselves tu, inakuanga tu drama. But unajua, the other thing is, I don't think chicks can scam guys, because what's it called? Like, see, guys are the ones making the moves.
And the chicks making moves,
No, yeah, clearly. I mean, wachana na hii dispensation ya Gen Z.
No, people, chicks have always made moves.
Made moves what?
It's only that.
Those are not moves.
Probably it was happening.
Those are not moves. You looking at me is making a move. Because you smile at me all the time, is that a move? No.
It's a step in.
Are we prophets? Are we diviners? How can we read your mind? If you like me, come tell me you like me.
If you want to talk to me directly.
Yeah, don't you go to corners. So like, you know, let me tell you, kwanza even me, let me speak for the men out here, boy child. Speak to us, tuambie. You can't tell me.
You have experiences from here till Timbuktu.
No, let me tell you, ladies, just, y'all are weird. Because, utakaje chini. With your brain that went to university and got that first class. Ufikirie that because you, maybe let's say because you always sit next to me in church.
The Lord is just blessing us together.
Where,
in church, we'll be husband and wife, and so after our wedding, after we've gone to the honeymoon, we'll be introduced as the newly married, and we'll be seated down. So I'm just rehearsing.
Scam alert.
I'm just rehearsing.
Scam alert. You're scam.
Godly relationships still work. People still find love in church, but please, let's go all for the right reasons. If you're not going it's just going for the right reasons. Don't use your spirituality or your Christianity to manipulate somebody. If he's going to speak to Mary, if he spoke to Joseph, he's going to speak to Mary.
Haya basi mmesikia, kesha sikia. Hapa nimeleta daktari hapa wa mapenzi, ameodeniwa na roho. So, anyway, guys. Thank you for joining us for this episode, the first one. Mimi niwaambia tunakuja na moto.
And they can tell us their scams especially ladies. Even guys.
Yeah, ladies are a bit scammed
right
out here.
Tell us in the comment down below and tell us what are some of the lines or pickup lines like you knew this is a scam.
It's not.
This is scam. This is scamming you just to media box. It's not the truth of the matter.
And as we live, maybe I still think just what can be prayer partners. I just don't see why people can't pray together. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you click the like button and subscribe if you haven't. We know you missed us. So we are back. Bye-bye.